Okay, cool. There's not a ton of questions, so that's awesome. That means we're kind of getting there, kind of rocking and rolling. How to better work with it. So here's the idea. So if we want, the first thing is we want to realize that we are going. So let's say that if you find yourself, if you find yourself somewhere like uncertainty, let's say that you hang out in uncertainty. Let's say you're just like, you know what, everything, I don't know, maybe it's certainty for frustration. Maybe you're just like, feel like I want this and I don't know, everything's okay, but I'm not really sure. Let's say that you're constantly finding yourself saying, I don't really know. I'm not really sure. This is kind of frustrating. I just wish things could change. I wish I could feel progress. Like, let's say that you're somewhere in there, right? And you want to move up. So that's not so bad. That's kind of a neutral. So if we would want to move from neutral to somewhere like in good and getting there, then we realize the first step is to realize, what is the language I am using when I am in this zone? So when you are thinking about what you want, when you are thinking about the emotion that you have, what are you saying? Literally, I have good vibes, but then I hang out with my family and they annoy me, right? Or I'm just not sure how to do things. The idea is to identify where you are and what language do you use when you're in this, right? And then we want to shift out of that language. We want to rewrite it. We want to say, even saying something like, I am angry and I would like to care less. I would like to be frustrated. It would be nice to be frustrated instead of angry. It would be nice to just be pissed off. It would be nice to not care. How could I not care? So this is kind of a talking yourself through, talking yourself to the next feeling. In whatever way that works for you. So that could meaning saying, I'm going to switch saying this. I always say, my family annoys me. So now instead, I'm going to say, I'm going to work on my vibes. I am going to work on, I would like to learn how to strengthen this. I would like to, here, let me share my screen again on this. I would like to, let's see, if I have a specific example, it's a lot easier for me to talk through a specific example. So if anyone wants to raise their hand quick and like go through the specifics, it's easier to talk you through how to shift through here. But let's just do it. A lot of times, setting the intention is a lot of the work. A lot of the times, you can just say, "Wow, I am angry and I'm guilty about it. I've been giving myself shit for being angry. I would like to can I give myself permission to be angry and just allow myself to be angry? Can I just give myself permission to do that? That would feel better." You know what? I've been angry. I'm not really guilty about it, but like it doesn't really feel good. I wonder if I could be frustrated. I wonder if I could just take a couple deep breaths, care a little bit less, and I wonder if I could just feel frustrated. Can I intend to feel frustrated over this? Right? Frustration. Okay, now we're there. All right, can I just be annoyed? Annoyed's a little less than frustration, I think. You can decide for yourself. All right, can I just go into uncertainty? Can I just move and ask myself, how did this happen? Right? Because being like, I'm so frustrated that this happened versus being curious about it. How did I even get here? How did I even get here? How did I even get here? Right? That is lighter. Then getting to real neutral, right? You know what? I just don't care anymore. It feels better not caring. It feels good not paying attention. It feels good not talking about the details. It feels better to just reach for neutral. And we don't need huge processes to do that. Because if we're looking at the scale, a little intention and then just using your mind to feel that next emotion is all it really takes. Now you're just kind of neutral. You're like, okay, whatever, but I'm kind of finding myself wanting more. All right, I would like to just feel kind of better. And then just saying that's the intention, right? I've been neutral and I would like to feel better. And then we're kind of giving yourself permission to feel better. We're saying, hey, this is important. And just asking the question in itself feels a little bit better. I'd like to be hopeful. I'd like to feel a little bit of progress. And as we say that without resistance, as we say, I've been neutral, so I think I'm ready to feel better. Just saying that, just saying, I think I'm ready to feel better will manifest you feeling better because now it's believable. If you say, I would like to feel better, and you get any sort of negative inkling, it means you're not at neutral. It means you are down here. You're still frustrated, right? But once we hit neutral, you can pick one of these things, right? Pick one of these things, feel better, um, relief. That's not how you spell relief. I am hopeful, right? So it's just identifying the next one and being like, is this easy to get to? Here's the question. What feels 5% better than I do right now that I could get to without really doing anything? This is like the no process. What feels slightly better without me really having to do anything? And just we're shimmy your way up. And if we're doing that actively, once a day, every few days, you'll be shocked at how quickly you can really get up here. So